Hello friends, well I am back again and I have come up with the word bizarre in this video session. Bizarre, B-I-Z-A-R-R-E or B-I-Z-A-R-R-E. So the pronunciation of this word is bizarre, bizarre. And of course, the meaning you would like to know, or maybe you are knowing. The meaning of this word is very strange and unusual. Very strange and unusual. So that's the meaning. Now, I begin with the sentences. And so I have collected so many sentences for you so that you are able to learn new ways of expressing your ideas, your thoughts, and whatever you want to say in a nice manner, like an updated person rather. So now the first sentence here goes, what she says about career. What she says about career in modeling is quite bizarre. What she says about career in modeling is quite bizarre. Next one is, she laughed at the bizarre thought. She laughed at the bizarre thought that came to her mind. She laughed at the bizarre thought that came to her mind. Next one is, he left the party. He felt the party too bizarre for him. He felt the party too bizarre for him. The next sentence is, she dressed bizarrely. So you can use this expression also, bizarrely. How? Bizarrely. So, she dressed bizarrely at the function last night. She dressed bizarrely at the function last night. Next one is, her bizarre behavior. Her bizarre behavior has begun to worry me lately. Her bizarre behavior has begun to worry me lately. Lately here means recently. You can use of late also. Now the next sentence is, kids these days means children. So kids these days look so bizarre with their tattoos, piercings and weird clothes. Kids means children look so strange these days with their tattoos, piercings and weird clothes. So next we have is, dancers in bizarre costumes. Dancers in bizarre costumes appeared on the stage. Dancers in bizarre costumes appeared on the stage. Next sentence is, the old man disappeared in very bizarre circumstances. The old man disappeared in very bizarre circumstances and no trace of him has ever been found. I repeat, the old man disappeared in very bizarre circumstances and no trace of him has ever been found. Now, coming to the next sentence. Well, we have already done 8 sentences and I have collected a good number of sentences so that you are able to get to the better expressions in English language. Now, the next sentence is, the bizarre circumstance he was brought up in. The bizarre circumstance he was brought up in often disturbs me. I repeat, the bizarre circumstances he was brought up in often disturbs me. Next is, the bizarre interpretation. The bizarre interpretation of the situation made everybody laugh. The bizarre interpretation of the situation made everybody laugh. Now the next sentence is, as she opened her eyes. So we have it, as she opened her eyes, a bizarre human figure appeared on the window. As she opened her eyes, means she was in her bedroom perhaps. So as she opened her eyes, a bizarre human figure appeared on the window. Maybe some ghost or something as such. Well, we don't know. But yes, the expression is expression. So the next sentence is, he started behaving bizarrely. He started behaving bizarrely when he saw his uncle coming. Means he started behaving strangely, unusually, in a very different manner when he saw his uncle coming. So, next one is bizarrely, a lot of people agree with him. Bizarrely, so you can see the word is beginning with the word bizarrely. And yes, it is quite possible. So, bizarrely, a lot of people agree with him. Now, the next sentence is, he looked bizarrely relaxed. He looked bizarrely relaxed when he was threatened with an AK-47. So, it was strange. He looked very relaxed and AK-47, the gun was pointed at him. So, the sentence is, he looked bizarrely relaxed when he was threatened with an AK-47. Now, the next sentence is, children love to hear bizarre stories, strange stories, because strange stories are full of excitement, because there is always suspense as to what will happen the next moment. So, children love to hear bizarre stories. Now, the next sentence is, we found the whole situation very bizarre, very unusual, very strange. So, we found the whole situation very bizarre. The next sentence is, the situation there is quite bizarre these days. The situation there is quite bizarre these days. And the next sentence is, all eyes goggled at the bizarre dresses. All eyes means people were looking at some dresses. So, all eyes goggled, having the eyes open. So, all eyes goggled at the bizarre dresses of the models on the ramp. So, all eyes goggled at the bizarre dresses of the models on the ramp. Now, the next sentence is, in the bizarre twist to the evening. Now, listen properly. In the bizarre twist to the evening, 3 police jeeps arrived on the scene. Means something strange happened. Events happened in such a manner. So, the sentence is here, in the bizarre twist to the evening, means something strange happened in the evening. 3 police jeeps arrived on the scene. Okay, now coming to the next sentence, the conversation they had was quite bizarre and boring. Quite unusual and boring. So the conversation they had was quite bizarre and boring. And now coming to the next sentence, how bizarre his arguments sound. My God, how bizarre. I'm just trying to give some body language. How bizarre his arguments sound. Means how strange his arguments sound. So next sentence is, he often recalled the bizarre circumstances he had been brought up in. Means he always remembered. So, he often recalled the bizarre circumstances he had been brought up in. And the second last sentence, coming to it, the bizarre behavior of the new executive amidst them amused all. The bizarre behavior of the new executive amidst them amused all. Means we felt surprised, but we felt a bit happy also. We felt entertained also. So, the bizarre behavior of the new executive amongst them amused all. Now, the last sentence here is, it was a bizarre coincidence. Means something happened and you didn't know about it. It just happened. So, it was a bizarre coincidence that he and his ex-wife happened to be there. Means nobody knew, but it happened in such a way. Coincidence, which you never knew about, and it just happened by chance. So, it was a bizarre coincidence that he and his ex-wife happened to be there. So, These are the 25 sentences that I came up with, my dear friends. And yes, you can upgrade your English like this if you listen to all the sentences properly, and then you will be able to express your ideas better. In many ways, you can use one word in many ways. So, this is for this session. And if you have subscribed to my channel, thank you very much. If you haven't, do subscribe to my channel, because then we'll be able to meet again and again. And I promise that I'll be coming up with finer videos for you. Yes, and I will stick to it. Thank you.